It's Ryno.
And it's Derby.
On this video here, we got the Sunday Wichita Mountain Run. Sit back, enjoy, and
hope you liked the video, and hopefully you like and subscribe.
thank you guys.
Bye.
Alright guys, I guess we're going to hit the highlights, the lowlights, and all in between. So I'm going to start off with the taking off from the gas station. You know, we're expecting to meet them at the spot where we're going to take off from. Got gas, got on the interstate, and next thing you know, our people we're going to ride with, we just happened to run into them on the interstate. So we just gathered up in a bunch and just hauled ass down there.
Exactly. We actually got to our destination of actually, should I say, meeting at before we actually take off going to our destination. And I'm gonna say it was actually quite fun. It was just awesome. I want to say one of my favorites is should I say, riding along the highway with the group that we rode with, and just kind of meeting, you know, some of the people we were riding with, and basically getting the one other person that taking photos, and I want to say, I can't remember if there was a video in there, but other than that, I mean, the photos, there's one that was my most favorite, is a photo that I have of me being on my bike on the highway. That was one of my favorites. What's another one of your favorites, Ryno?
I'd probably say taking the back road into the Wichita Mountains. I haven't taken that road in like forever, like maybe 20 years. Just, I forget what highway that was, but it just switches back and forth. Come in off that place into Mears. From Mears, you take off into the refuge area, up the hills, curves, just scenery and everything, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna say now some of the curves that we took going around was a little intense for me. I will admit, a little intense. I had to.
Well, over time, they were 90-degree angles, man. They were just right there.
Yeah.
There was no no gentle to it.
No, it was a little intense for me. It was one of those I had to like slow into those corners.
Oh, and that's also where you got the B in your shirt.
Yeah, and so, yeah, oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what kind of bug that was. I don't even know. Didn't even get to, well, of course, you know, having a lid over your head, you can't look, being on a motorcycle, you can't look down in your shirt to see what's flying around and crawling up in between the girls. And so I had to lightly take one hand down my shirt, grab it, and bring it out, and just let it go. I freaked out on that one. I freaked, and I was like, ha, you know. And here Ryno was like, do we need to stop? Do we need to pull over? Stop? I was like, no. I just, without even telling him, I just stuck my hand down my shirt, grabbed whatever it was, and yanked it out. And then after doing so, I told Ryno exactly what I did. It just was freaky. Never have I ever had a bug go down my shirt, even riding on a motorcycle. That was just scary, but freaky. That's another one of my intense moments right there. Versus the curb thing too, you know. So yeah, it was okay. But other than that, that was like awesome.
Mm-hmm. And after we got through there, we got to the, I guess you call it the main part of the Wichita Mountains. We headed toward Mount Scott, which, you know, that's the mountain you drive up. You go on top of the mountain and you can hike around, take scenic photos of just forever that you can see, man.
Yeah, and of course, Ryno and I gotten a couple of pictures that we took with each other, and
yeah, those are the pictures that we're seeing at the very beginning of the video.
Yep.
Right after the credits.
Yep, and one of those photos up in there is my profile picture for Facebook on my personal Facebook page that I really, really liked a lot. So yeah, and we took some other photos too, so yeah.
And we're going to show those photos after the breakdown of the ride here, and hope you guys enjoy it.
Yeah.
I know we did.
Yes, we did. We enjoyed it so much. And then, like I say, it was just a fun Sunday afternoon riding with some a friend, and then some of his family members and friends they knew. So, yeah, it was an awesome day. I mean,
let's see, after the Wichita Mountains, we went into Medicine Park. We went and grabbed a bite, you know, hung out, relaxed.
Mm-hmm. And should I say that Sunday was the first time I've ever ridden my motorcycle even that far. Yeah, that far. And even
your newest bike anyway.
Yeah, on a bigger bike than the 750 that I
or the
have.
1100.
Yeah, or the 1100. But yeah, I have a 750 Honda Shadow.
We already know that.
Yes, okay. But like I say, being on a 1500 Kawasaki Vulcan, that was just a newer experience for me, you know, for the ride that we did. So yeah, it was. But like I say, the curves were just a little intense for me, but I did pretty good, I mean, for the most part.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, and should I say, our lids that we have on, him and I are able to communicate, so that really helped out a lot, too, so.
Yeah, it usually does. You know, That was the best investment we ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used the U-Clear.
Yeah.
We got that at a local bike shop. It's called Papa's Leather Barn. They have two locations, one on 59th Street and one in Bethany on, what is that, 23rd, I believe it is. Don't quote me on that. Just look it up on the internet. You know, Papa's Leather Barn, north or south. Well, anywho, that's where we got them from. It was like $330, $350 or something like that.
Yeah, something to that effect. So, like I say, yes, Papa Leather Barn is where we got our communication devices for our helmets to be able to communicate with each other. So,
and for the most part, they were pretty decent. You know, you don't have the boom mic like the ones off of Wish, which those are pretty good in their own right. It's just like everything else, there's good and bad.
yeah, and so, but like I say, yeah, if you have the money to spend,
it's well worth it.
It is, because then if you sometimes you go cheap and it'll work good, but some cases
It's got limitations though.
in some cases you go cheap, you don't get good quality. So
You just got to watch out what you're getting.
exactly.
You know, do your
Do your
school.
math, yeah, your tools, the math on some things,
You
and
know, make sure what you're getting. Don't just jump in there.
yeah, exactly, and everything. But yeah, it, like say, I think we go to Papa Leather Barn more than we do the other place, which is BS Unlimited.
We give them the right though. They have different things, so it just depends on what you're looking for at the time.
Yeah, exactly. But I want to say Papa Leather Barn's our go-to place and stuff like that. So,
And by no means, you know, we're not connected to Papa's Leather Barn or BS Unlimited. It's just personal preference of leather shops we go to. So
exactly, and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a personal preference, and you know, certain places that you try out. So,
and I guess back to the ride is after we took off from Medicine Park, we went around. Oh, what is that lake called? Latonka, I believe it is.
think so.
Don't quote me on that, but we took off around the side of the lake there on one of those little roads, and it was a nice road. It was nice and tight, you know.
Yeah.
So if you're not familiar with it, you know, take it easy.
Yeah.
Kind of like with anything else, you know, any roads. Just take it easy if you don't know what you're getting into.
Exactly. That's the most main and important thing to know, and just, you know, pretty much you just get to where you enjoy your ride, and you know, to have fun, and you know,
just be safe.
Yeah, and be safe, and just gotta remember to keep both rubbers on the ground.
Keep the rubber side down, shine side up.
Exactly what he said. So yeah, and
anyway, we got back to the main road there, and we went into, I believe it was Apache, to get gas.
Yep.
And pretty much after that stop, you know, once we got back into Shikishay, everybody split off and went home.
Yeah.
So on this run, you know, I think the biggest thing was we actually learned what our bikes are capable of, fuel capacity wise and mileage.
Yeah.
Compared to anything else.
Yeah. But other than that, I mean, it was an awesome ride, and got photos, and my first run up to a place like that, and you know.
Yeah, if I remember right, you've never been down to the Wichita Mountains, much less on a motorcycle up a mountain.
Exactly.
So, yeah, that was one of Derby's first right there.
Yeah.
So I guess we're going to end this section up the video here, and we're going to put more pictures up there, and hope you guys like the video, and like and subscribe and comment. Let us know what we can do better, or what we can do to further the enjoyment of the videos.
Yeah, and
I just want to thank you guys for supporting us and stuff.
Yes, so very much, and just kind of, you know, whatever you think, as he said,
could give us some ideas what we can do on our next videos also. Yes,
exactly. Kind of let us know what maybe videos you'd like for us to do. We want to, we like doing our videos of, you know, the bike, motorcycles, you know, motorcycle videos, I guess, as you would say. But maybe at times, if you want to see something a little different,
just let us know, man.
Let us know.
We'll try to do the best we can.
We can, exactly, and we'll do the best that we can and kind of do a mixture of videos of something different and everything. But yes, please let us know, and that way we could try to come up with something.
Alright, well, we're going to end this section here, and we're going to get to more pictures, and we'll catch you guys later.
Later.
Alright guys, just want to say thank you to the group that let us ride with them that weekend, and we really had fun, and we hope to get to ride with you guys again.
Yes, it was so much fun. It was a blast. I enjoyed it myself.
Alright guys, until the next video.